Okay, welcome to a booster box opening. Boosters. I had a box of Murders at Karlov Manor, just burning a hole in my closet. Got 36 packs here. Yeah, I was going through my decks and wanted a SURVEIL land, and you know, I did the normal sane Magic person thing, and I just decided to open a entire box as opposed to buy the single. So we're gonna crack all these and see if we can get an Undercity Sewers. Murders at Karlov Manor. I think this set was underrated. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I think it had a lot of good stuff. That's not. Speaking of, this is a top hit right now. I think that's like 40, 50 bucks, maybe 40 bucks. But anyways, very good hit to start off the box. I'm gonna just put all the rest to the side there. However, that is not what I want. I want a SURVEIL land. So let's just move right along here. I'm not sure if any of the commons are worth anything. I know there's a few uncommons that are worth some. Doppelgang. And okay. But yeah, those SURVEIL lands, man, they are very good. And they haven't been reprinted yet, so they're still retaining quite a bit of value. Interested to see. I know Undercity Sewers is being reprinted in TMNT, but I don't know if those will be reprinted again soon. Hopefully they will, because everyone should have them. They're good cards. Okay. Oh, I think that's one of the few uncommons that's worth a good amount. Axebane Ferox, another rare. But moving right along. Back when play boxes still had 36 packs, WotC just keeps taking from us and jacking the price up. I'm not sure when that's gonna stop. Okay. Deadly Cover-Up, Prof's Eidetic Memory, Living Conundrum. Yeah, I don't know. Only 30 packs in play boxes now. Seems a little scarce, a little unfair. Lazav, Wearer of Faces. Gross. I mean, first they got rid of the set and draft and just did play, which was fine, but then they've now cut the amount of boosters you get and raised the price at the same time while claiming you get more rares, which I haven't seen the reenact the crime. I haven't seen the payoff of that. And Hunted Bone Brute, double rare. So yeah, anyways, I don't know, but people keep buying them, so they're gonna keep doing it, obviously. Suckers like me. Let's see. Ansrag's Rampage for the rare there. I really enjoy cracking packs, so cutting from 36 to 30. 6 more hits of dopamine I could be getting that I am not getting. But, you know, whatever. There we go. First SURVEIL land. Underground Mortuary. That's not the one we want, but still a very good hit. So, and a Mythic. Intrude on the Mind. I'm not sure it's worth very much, though. Let's put the SURVEIL lands over here in a separate pile. Rares, Mythic, SURVEIL lands. So, keep track there. Assassin's Trophy, always a useful card. I'll take that. I don't know, what did y'all think of MKM? I know it wasn't very well received. I actually had a lot of fun. I did the pre-release back when I did pre-releases before I had a child. And I thought it was a lot of fun. I know the set as a whole didn't really get a lot of approval. 10th District Hero and a list card. But I thought it was a decent set. The whole murder mystery trope didn't go off well, I guess, with the masses, but you know, at least they gave us 36 packs in the box. Relia, the Law Above. It's a pretty decent card, actually. For maybe I should just only open 12 of these so I can slow drip. Nah, I want to open all of them. Who am I kidding? I need to find that Undercity Sewers. What do you do? Illicit Masquerade, Fugitive Codebreaker, double rare pack. To be honest, we will probably give most of this bulk away to my LGS because I opened up a lot of MKM back when it came out, so I got a lot of these cards already. Prof's Eidetic Memory again. Don't want that card. Out of here. No, it's crazy because they cut a card, so there's only 14 cards, right? As opposed to 15. Or when you got a set booster, there's 12. But first they cut the amount of cards in the pack, and then they cut the amount of packs. Homicide Investigator. And I'm kind of it's already been happening for a while now, so no use complaining about it. They've obviously decided to stick with it, so. What are you going to do? Not open packs? Yeah, I don't think so. Vanifar Evolved Enigma for a mythic there. Yeah, MKM's still pretty cheap. I think you can get it for like around 120, 130 still, so not a bad price considering all of the surveillance are still pretty good value, so like between 10 and 20 bucks for most of them. I think hide in plain sight. I think the Undercity Sewers is probably the most valuable one. It's closer to 30, but I mean, again, that's about to be reprinted. I think it's going to be in the Commander deck, so hopefully the value will drop a little bit. But those Commander decks, I mean, they only have the one deck for TMNT, so they might be pretty hard to get. Oh, there's our next Surveillant, Elegant Parlor. Again, not the one we want, but it will work. So, 2 surveillance total right now. Let's move this a little faster. We don't need to look through all these cards. Krinko's Buzz Crusher. Okay. Not too sure about the TMNT. I watched it a little bit as a kid, but wasn't too crazy into it. But I mean, some of the cards look really nice. So World Souls Rage. God, I cannot talk. Ooh, that's a good hit. Ranger Captain of Eos. I will take that. Well, yeah, they don't even do list cards anymore. So they keep taking away cards from us. Give us back our cards and our packs. What was I saying? Did I miss it? Oh yeah, another list card, Sir Conrad. Not bad. TMNT. I've watched a few box openings, and because those were just released, I think this week. And I mean, there's some pretty good cards in there. I don't know if I'm gonna buy a box, but I will definitely buy some cards. Vein River, that's a cool card. Definitely buy some cards, some singles. I mean, who am I kidding? I'm gonna buy some packs. I just can't not buy packs. I'm just addicted. I'm addicted. Okay. Oh, next Surveil Land, Lush Portico. So I'm glad we're getting different ones and not the same one. And then Archdruid's Charm, which is a pretty good card as well. So double rare pack there. So we got 3. Still not the one we want, but some good cards. I mean, we got a lot of the big hits already. Okay. Leyline of the Guild Pack. It's not a bad card either. And Analyze the Pollen. Okay. Let's see what else we can get. Ooh, Case of the Crimson Pulse. Okay. Down to our last 12 packs. See if we can pull an Undercity Sewers, the last third of this box. It's the one that I want, need for my deck. Argos. Cool, another mythic. I can also just sell these ones that I'm pulling and grab one, but what's the fun of that? I'll probably just buy another box, you know? Just keep the boxes flowing. Commercial District. There we go. There's another one. Alternate art, or the showcase, borderless, whatever you call it. We got 4 different ones so far, and Incinerator of the Guilty for a mythic. So we are getting the full spectrum. Just not that Undercity Sewers that I need. It's just fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll be okay. Blood splatter. Blood spatter. No, not blood splatter. Blood spatter. Oh, Field of the Dead. Nice. We've got some good special guest cards and list cards so far. Wish they kept doing that in play boosters, but that's a thing of the past apparently. Forensic Gadgeteer, Undergrowth Recon. I mean, we've got some pretty good cards in this box. I don't know the exact value, but I'm pretty sure we have broken even, if not gotten more value already with these commercial digital. There's another Surveil land. It's not the one we want, but I mean, with just these 5 Surveil lands, probably close to $100. And then the Delny, and then the couple mythics, Ranger Captain of Eos, Field of the Dead. I think we've gotten some good value out of this box. So I'm happy so far. Be a lot happier if I pulled an Undercity Sewers, though, for my deck. Come on, let's go. Pyrotechnic Performer. Okay. If I do it down to the last. Let's see, we got 5 packs left. Let's see. Tulsmere. Nope, that's not gonna do it. We have 4 left. Can we do it? Can we get there? Got 5 Surveil lands so far, which is a pretty good hit rate on those. Can we do it? War Leader's Call. Intrude on the Mind for a mythic. Not what we want. It's another list card. 3 packs. 3 packs. And Shadowy Backstreet. That's a great card, but not the one we want. Leyline of the Guild Pact. You know, I can't complain about getting 6 Surveil lands. I mean, that's a pretty good hit rate right there. But I'm feeling like my chances of getting Undercity Sewers in these next 2 packs is pretty low. Not impossible, but pretty low. Case of the Crimson Pulse. Okay, last pack. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, no. Doorkeeper throw. Oh, underground. Damn it. I saw the under. Wow. Well, okay. That's a foil too. So, you know what? I'm not going to complain about that box because we got 7 surveil lands in that. Shadowy Backstreet, 2 commercial districts, Lush Portico, Elegant Parlor, 2 underground mortuaries, 1 foil. Here are the mythics: Intrude on the Mind, Undergrowth, Recon, Field of the Dead. It's a nice pool. Incinerator of the Guilty, Agris Cause, Spirit of Justice, Vein Ripper, Ranger Captain of Eos, Vanifar, Intrude on the Mind, and Delny, which is a nice money hit there. And then so our other special guests, our list cards, Sir Conrad, Grozen Tusker, Maverick, Thopterist. And that's all the rares. Got a couple of those Leyline Guild packs. But yeah, I mean, all in all, pretty good box, I would say. 7 surveil lands, not the one I want, but we'll keep looking. Or I could just go buy it and spend a lot less than an entire box, but where is the fun in that? Okay, cool. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.